So, how's everybody doing this evening? It is Wacky Wacky Wednesday. I know there's lots of other things you probably could be doing and maybe should be doing. I don't know. Such as watching the crazy political debates, things of that nature. But anyway, I just wanted to seen something kind of break loose a little bit this afternoon, right before I was leaving work, and I kind of wanted to weigh in on this a little bit, and I'm doing something a little bit different here than what I normally do, because normally I stream over on Twitch, and so tonight I'm kind of doing a multi-stream, and I'm streaming actually on both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm trying to do a multi-stream. We'll see kind of how this works. But anyway, I wanted to cover some, like I said, what I saw happen earlier today between well, I first thought it was just like something that occurred, like today. Evidently it hasn't. If anyone's out there watching, if you would tweet out the stream, share it. Let's get some people in here watching this. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate that greatly. But anyway, some of you may or may not be aware. There is a young man that he's on YouTube, and he's also on Twitter. I'm not subbed to his channel. I do watch his. I am subbed to him or following him on Twitter, and anyway, that young man's name is. Hang on a second here. I kind of jumped in this a little bit unprepared. I apologize for that. Let's see here. So I keep everything fair here. Okay. So let me get this over here like so. Okay, like so. And one more here. And here we go. We drag this over here. Okay. So let me go here. This, and I'm going to transition. Okay, here we go. So there is a oh geez, let's get that thing here. Let me move this here out of the way, guys. Or you know what, I'm gonna just hide that for right now. And let's see, we're gonna do this here. Hide that as well. Transition it. There we go. Okay, so get some of that graphic stuff out of the way. Anyway, so this is this young man is goes by Real YoungCrip. Now he, if you could tell, he has some challenges that he faces in this world, but he is also a comedian. He has actually done some okay. Yeah, okay. He did some, I guess you'd call it sit down comedy, because he's a quadriplegic and he can't stand, but he does comedy. Okay, and he's actually done so his tagline here is a comedian, kickboxing champion, sounding enthusiast, meth addict, Gigi Allen cosplayer. Okay, so anyway, he's got about 83,000 followers on on the Twitter, on his YouTube channel. He's got 19,000 subs. So here recently, there was a young lady by the name of Lulu, Deviant LuLu to be specific. Deviant LuLu, who has got 180 followers, and her Twitter account, and she's got 222 subscribers on her YouTube channel. Now, you may be asking, Riv, why does that matter? Why does it matter, these counts? And well, there's a reason why. Okay, because and it'll all be, I'll bring this all to light. I'll share it all with you here shortly. So what happened was, back on the October the 4th, as some of you may or may not be aware of, President Trump was taken into the hospital because he tested positive for COVID. Okay, so there was a picture that was sent out here that was fake. It was a fake Photoshop picture, supposedly showing President Trump on a ventilator. Okay, it's fake. It was Photoshop. It's not real. Okay, so anyway, YoungCrip sent out, this was a picture when he was actually, that he'd tweeted this out before, where one of the times where he was having some complications or whatever. He was in the hospital as well on a ventilator, not COVID related, but nonetheless due to his condition that he has. He'd gotten sick, and he was in the hospital receiving treatment. Now again, I'm going to harken back to the fact that YoungCrip is a comedian, and now granted, his comedy may not be for everybody, and that's fine. And not that's the thing about, comedy is subjective. And so what I find funny or what you find funny may be two separate funnies. Like, one thing someone could say, I find completely, totally offensive, and you're laughing your ever loving ass off. And that's cool. That's fine. That's what makes this planet great, right? Because everybody's different. Everybody has a little bit different type of sense of humor and stuff, and that's good. And personally, my personal opinion is comedians should go right up to the line and hop the fuck over it. Okay, they should just jump right over it and leave that line behind them. Okay, there should not be a line. There should not be a barrier for comedians. The whole purpose of comedians is to get us that listen to their routine to think about what it is they're saying, and to say, okay, are we being silly in our thought, our views of this? Are we, whatever? Are we okay? So again, this goes back to comedy is subjective, and I get that, and that's cool, whatever, right? But anyway, so he put out this tweet, said, who wore it better, Trump or me? Now, to some people, they might find that offensive, especially if they are a supporter of Trump. Newsflash. I'm going to vote for the man. I wouldn't call myself a supporter, but I'm going to vote for the man. Do I find this shit funny? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Okay, so he's taken a situation and he's comparing it to what he went through, and the whole situation is just funny, right? So, and that's cool, right? I don't have a problem with that. That's whatever. It is what it is, right? So, anyway, he tweeted this out. Okay, well, Miss Lulu here, Deviant LuLu, she took exception to this, okay? And, oh God, my darn screen stuff. Anyway, she says, really, we're fucking comparing this? WTF, both are not cool. Okay, that's fine. She's criticizing that, which is well within her rights to criticize it. Not a problem, okay? And so Ricky, our man Ricky, who is another, I like to call him handy capable. He's another little internet troll that goes out here and he makes he makes comedy along the lines of what YoungCrip does, but he's mobile, and so a lot of his stuff is more of a physical or slapstick type comedy. and so, but I still find him funny as well. But anyway, he said mine's better, and he of course retweets his where he goes, he saw Trump and Crip in the vents, which is of course a play on the big popular game right now, Among Us, right? So Ricky's tapping into that meme there for the game Among Us, which again is funny. And so Lulu says, being on an event or not, those who are fighting for their lives, comedy can be there, but sometimes it can cross the line. That's my opinion, and I stand by it. And that's right, she can. If she has a line here, she says, all right, this is the line that I'm comfortable with, and anything past that, I'm not comfortable with, and that's fine. I'm not criticizing her for having a line and saying, you know what, this is okay. And she's fine with criticizing both Ricky in this situation, and she's fine with criticizing I can't see why isn't that showing up here in my chat? I can't see what's being said here. Anything Ricky does, comedy is a big. I'm sorry. For some reason, I apologize, guys. I can't see. Let's see if I get this over here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Saying Ricky does comedy is a big stretch. Well, yeah, okay, fine. I'll give you that. You know, maybe it is a stretch. I don't know, right? But I will say this. I think it's comedy. And so, you know, that's cool too, though, right? So anyway, so she's upset by this, and okay, fine, that's whatever. The problem is that so Crip comes back at her and says, and again he's kind of calling her out here a little bit because he's criticizing her criticism, which again, understand something when you put yourself out there and you decide that you want to be in this ecosystem, which is social media, which is the YouTube. If you put yourself out there, you better have some really thick skin, especially if you're going to criticize other people. Okay? And so anyway, he says, you know, you probably should change your bio because she says she has a weird sense of humor. And so, you know, that's not really that harsh of a criticism. He's just kind of poking fun at her a little bit about saying, you know, hey, you know, maybe you might want to change because he's saying Crip's, I think, I don't want to put word in Crip's mouth or anything, but I think he's kind of saying, well, maybe you need to just kind of loosen up a little bit, right? He was basically, hey, I'm just making a joke. You know, it's no big deal. So, anyway, and then of course her response is, "Oh, you're cute," and then he gives back at her, of course. And this is again, he's trolling her here. Okay, he's doing what young Crip does. He says, "You think this is cute? You're one sick freak lady." She goes, "Oh, I never thought it was, but thank you for throwing it in my face. Tits or I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm a boomer, so whatever, right? Tits or get the fuck out. Whatever, fine. Okay." And then this Prisver, I don't know who it is, says, worst backpedal in the history of Twitter backpedals. This is why your parents don't love you. Again, this person is, I won't say she, but anyway, this person is trolling a little bit. And this is where, and then Lulu says, and this is why you were probably raped by your uncle. Now, I've done all this and what have you to kind of go into this a little bit here. So if we go back over here and if we look at Lulu's channel, we'll see that she's made 1, 2, and 3 videos. The very first one she did, which was about this time yesterday, she made a little 4-minute video about young Crip. And then she followed that up earlier today, and she made another little commentary video, again, talking about young Crip and his community. And that one was about a little over 6 minutes. But then today she wanted to capitalize because the tweeting and stuff really kind of ramped up. And so she made a 2 hour and 36-minute video today. And this is where I come into the picture. And so my whole issue with her is this. Okay. Now I'm criticizing her. So she's more than welcome to come back at me, because guess what? She has more subs than I do. She has more followers on Twitter than I do. Okay. So guess what? She 100% has my permission to come and attack any of the stances that I'm fixing to bring out here. Okay. Now, so one of the things that she talks about in this video is that she says that YoungCrip and all of her, or YoungCrip and all of his base basically is attacking her and harassing her and bullying her. Okay. Well, all right. Maybe some of them were. Maybe they were harassing her. Maybe they were bullying her. I don't know. I didn't read every tweet, ever, reply, ever subtweet, and what have you that was put out here on this little beef between these two. But what I'll tell you is this, and I go back to what I originally said. You cannot live in this ecosystem and make commentary videos or criticize people and not have a thick skin, because I guarantee you they're going to clap back. They're going to come back at you, and you've got to be ready to take the heat, period. And I don't think that Miss Deviant LuLu here has thick skin, because she talks about how this young man was bullying and harassing her, and because he had more followers and he has more subs than she does, and so on and so forth. So anyway, I'm going to play some. I don't want to cannibalize her video. Is what I mean by that is I don't want to play all of it and then you guys not go and check it out. Okay. I do suggest, if you haven't seen it, I want you to go and watch this stream. I want you to listen to what she has to say. And I will touch, I'm going to touch on a few key things here, and then then I'm going to just wrap this up for tonight. But anyway, so let's just get into it here, all right?
You're a simplistic individual that happens to be a quadriplegic and who happens to have a very rare illness. And people like to throw it around that you're going to die. I'm sorry. I hope you live. I hope you have a fulfilling life. Because that's what everyone deserves.
Okay, so she starts off by attacking him, saying that he's simplistic, but then she goes on to say that she hopes he lives. And okay, so guys, that's what you call virtual signaling. Okay, she's trying to put forth this narrative that, oh, I'm a good person, even though I just attacked your stances on things, and basically said, I, being a smarter, more intelligent person than you, believe that you're simplistic because of your comedy, because of some of the comments you made. So, you're virtual signaling here, hon. Okay, I hate to tell you this, but you're anyway. Let's get on into some more of this.
So I'm going to bring up some things, and there are receipts from people who have been twittering because they don't know how to come in here and actually face me.
Okay, so this particular statement here that she makes, she talks about turn the volume up on the video. Let's see here. Yep, I sure can. I'll crank it up. If it's too loud, let me know. Yes, exactly right. You're exactly right, Yui Like Orange. she got offended because Young Crip made a a joke, a meme on his Twitter feed. She went in there, found it, and got offended, criticized it again, which is her right. She can criticize it, but then when he came back and criticized her for some of her stuff, she got offended. Well, you can't. I'm sorry. Okay, criticism. People have got to learn something. Criticism is not bullying. Criticism is not attacking. Or, well, attacking. Yeah, okay, fine. But she keeps saying that, you know, the harassment, bullying. Criticism is not bullying. Criticism is not. It's just not. It's criticism. They are taking a stance saying what you're saying, I don't agree with. And that's what she did, and that's what Crip did, but what Crip did was wrong, and what she did was okay. Okay? That's okay, whatever. So let's get on into this a little bit. Again, guys, if the video or the audio is too low, just let me know. Come on, play.
So let me get this out so people know what I'm talking about.
Come on.
I am one.
Yeah, okay.
He was posting, let's see, where did it go? Okay. So he posted my profile. He posted my profile.
So?
I like beer.
He posted my profile.
Hey, thanks for the sub there. Appreciate that, Shane.
You know.
So what? He posted your profile. Big deal.
All right. You should probably change your bio, which I don't. I don't have to change my bio.
You're right. You don't. You don't have to change your bio.
It's my bio. You don't have to
Yes.
tell me what to do, dude. You don't own me.
Okay. He doesn't own you. 100% correct. But guess what? You don't own him, so you can't come into his Twitter feed and tell him what he's posting is not funny. See, that's not how this works. I don't understand why so many people on the internet, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, Twitter, wherever it is that you, wherever it is. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, Yui. I don't understand this mindset that you can just come out here and you can just shit all over somebody, okay? And then when they say, whoa, I don't want this. I don't want this shit. So they take this shit and throw it back at you and throw it back in your face for some of your hypocrisy. All of a sudden, whoa, you're bullying me. You're harassing me. No, there's called criticism, sweet cheeks, and you get what you dish. Plain and simple. If you don't want people to clap back at you, then I suggest that you go out and you choose a different career path. If you're trying to make YouTube your career, if you're trying to do social platforming as a moneymaker, I highly suggest you go find another route to try to do it, because what you're doing here is not going to work for you. Okay? Let me just tell you that.
And I do have a weird sense of humor. It's coming up.
Okay.
Then he posted underneath a comment. I said, being on a vent or not. Those who are.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, fine. Whatever.
That there was not a joke.
Where's it at here?
Other people.
Okay. So this is a screen cap actually from, let me find it here. This right here. This is another video that she did 4 hours ago or earlier today. She did another video, okay, where and I really think that this young lady is, all she's here is, she is, how do I put this? She saw somebody who has a following And I know a lot of YouTubers, and I guess people, and she can even accuse me of this. I don't give a shit, but she could say, "Oh, well, you're just trying to suck the clout. You're just trying to gain clout off me because I'm a bigger YouTuber than you. You're smaller than me, and so you're going to come out here and have this beef with me. And so you're trying." No, listen. Let me set the record straight. I know there's some new people here who's probably never ever watched any of my videos, who probably has never heard of me on Twitter or anything else. Let me clue you guys into something, okay? I have a full-time job that pays me really, really good. This here is a hobby for me. This is something that I do for entertainment, okay? This is where I let what little, and it's very, very little, creative juices that I have, this is where they manifest themselves, because I'm not creative. I'm not an artist. I don't do, I mean, for crying out loud, look at my stinking thumbnails. Do you think they're trash? They're garbage, okay? So, I just happen to know a little bit of stuff about IT and things like that because I've done this shit for 30 years. And I thought, hey, you know what? I'll get a webcam. I'll get some streaming software, and I'll go out here and have some fun with it, because I find stuff like this humorous. It cracks me up that some of these takes, these hot takes that these young people have. But anyway, so this person here, and again, I don't know who this is, as a logo or whoever, I don't know. Evidently, I guess maybe they are a supporter or a person of who follows YoungCrip, and he's basically, all he's doing is he went into I would assume this is probably coming off of, if I had to guess, let's see, it's back up here. Yeah, I bet you it's right off of here. No, I don't want you to play. Let's go look at the comments here. Oh, yeah, right here. It's right off of this comment right here. Okay. This is, so she went out here, this guy, who, or I say guy, do not take offense from this. Okay. So this Azalago says that basically all they're doing is saying, listen, he made a joke, and you're talking about, this person here is, in a very short little response to her video that she made, is summed up a lot more, so probably better, because I like to ramble a lot, better than what I did or whatever, right? I mean, they basically are telling him, say, listen, okay, it's just a joke. Get over yourself. And this is who he is. Quit hating. He's not hating on you. And he's basically telling me, or I say he again, this person's saying basically, fuck you, you're generally a horrible human being, and then to check your privilege. Okay, well, I don't know if I subscribe to all that check your privilege bullshit. I don't know about all that, but whatever. Because I don't really believe there's such a thing myself personally. But anyway, but there's a one point I came into this stream and was, where is it at here? So I want to try to, I tried to engage with her. I could not, exactly. She's trying to get attention, and that's fine. I mean, but she does it. And there were several people inside of her live stream, and she doesn't make her comments available afterwards. So, it's one of these deals where, it's not, I can't go back and look, but, and find it precisely, but people were calling her out on basically she was just doing this for attention, and she says several times in this stream,
what to do? You're nothing to me.
Yeah, so whatever.
You're nothing to me, sweetheart.
I was really wanting to find, I wish I had more time to really dissect this stream and go and put in the actual time and stuff.
To me.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Where are you at? Come on. Where are you at? Come on. Let me find you here. Come on.
Any of that.
So.
Yeah,
okay.
2016.
And there's our buddy Ricky again.
So.
God, I wish I could find it, because there's a part in this. Anyway, Lulu want 1v1. Yeah, 1v1, whatever. I don't care. I mean, she's more than welcome to. If she hops in the stream and she wants to, I got a Discord server. I'll be glad to link the Discord, and I will be glad to have a conversation with her live if she wishes to. I don't think she will, but that's her. If she wants to set up something in the future, as long as it's not during my hours of operate where I have to work, I'll be glad to engage a conversation with her. But I'll just tell you, in this video, when I was watching it, as I was towards the end of the day, I was getting ready to go home. She was talking about how, what was her, she did not like this. Hello there. How you doing, Delusia? Say she didn't want this attention. She wasn't seeking this attention. She wasn't doing this for attention. Well, I called her on her crap and said no. And she actually started engaging with some of the chats that I was putting in her. So if you go back and watch, you'll see where I was interacting. But one of the things I wanted to try to get to is they called her out because on her hypocrisy and stuff about how she wasn't hateful, she wasn't doing these things, or wasn't being mean or whatever. And people called her out on it because she was talking about saying, well, what about you talking about people being raped? And she was like, I didn't say he was raped. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. Well, there's a little problem with that. See, let me find it here. Where's it at? Okay. Right here, guys. Plain and simple. She goes, and that's why you were probably raped by your uncle. Flat out. Delusia Rector. Okay. Was he in, I'm sorry, I say he again. I don't mean no disrespect there, because I don't know. But did they, did you actually go into the live chat? Or because I know she posted several times. I don't know exactly what software she was running for her stream, but I know she kept posting the link several times where I guess you could join up or whatever. Let's see, right in here is kind of, okay, yeah, here's one of my, so here's one of my questions to her. So let's go right in there to that. Let's see what she says here.
I know they are. And they think they're getting to me, but they're not.
Oh,
they're not.
Thanks you, Crip.
And that's how.
Listen, Crip, I'm not based. I don't think I am, but maybe I am. But whatever. Listen, dude, I love your comedy. I think you're hilarious as hell. I just think this chick is dude, she right now, and I know you, and I don't mean to mean offensive, but I think it's kind of funny. Dude, I don't know if you can tell or not, but she's sucking you so hard right now. I mean, she is trying to suck everything you got out of you, bud. And I just think she's going to fail miserably. Because here's the thing. I mean, she's just, her arguments and her explanations are so weak as hell. Let's see. Delusia. Okay, I came on her stream to joke, and her stream comments were being ableist because I have Tourette's and I'm a she. Okay. Well, again, hon, I didn't mean no. Okay. I don't mean to be offensive by calling you hun either. That's not to me. I'm from the South, okay? And in the South, especially I, have a bad habit of calling ladies, young women, huns, and it don't mean nothing, okay? So, and it don't mean that I want to be your sugar daddy or a boyfriend either, okay? So, I'm married, and my wife would cut my dick off if I even thought about that. So, she actually acknowledges the uncle tweet as well, but says it was appropriate because of what someone else says. Okay. All right. I posed as YoungCrip in the stream, by the way. Oh, cool. That was you. So also, yeah, it was. Okay. So anyway, okay. Well, I don't listen. I just want to don't take nothing I say offensive. It's all in good humor. It's jokes, right? But anyway, I gotta get. I tell you what, I will chase a damn rabbit. I have a little ADHD, and I will right off over there, right? But anyway, so she basically, tries, because I had to leave to come home, so I didn't really get to hear. I didn't get to hear the whole stream, but what little I got to hear of it, I was like, you know what? This girl's, she's just, again, she's one of these people who wants to be able to, she wants the freedom to criticize you, critique whatever it is that you're doing, but then she doesn't want anybody to take a look. I know one of the things that she was talking about in here was that supposedly Crip went into her timeline in her Twitter feed and dug up something from her past. Like that's some great sin. Well, honey, let me tell you something. If you put something out on the internet, it's out there forever, okay? People screen cap shit, they whatever. So if you don't want to put out something that is embarrassing, or if you don't want to put something out there that might come back later on to bite you on your ass, don't put it out there. Plain and simple. Just don't put it. It's real simple, okay? Let's see what else you guys think. Yeah, without a doubt, at this point, it's just me messing with her because she can't understand that I have just been messing with her. And yeah, exactly, right? So you're a troll, right? You're a troll. That's what you did. Yeah, you're a troll. And that's what I love. I mean, I love trolls. I love watching internet trolls. Because if anybody, to me, a troll, if they can sit there and dangle some bait out in front of some fish and get them to start biting and chomping at it, God, that's hilarious. Because, and then they just start making them dance. It's like dance, monkeys, dance, 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 dance. And that's, oh, God, that's great. Hey, Boodle, how you, I guess that's how you, my old eyes, I can't see. Based. Yeah, I'm based as hell. But anyway, yeah, it's just, this chick, anyway, so anyway, here's one of my questions. I come up to her and I thought her answer was just golden. Here we go.
How I'm showing it.
Yeah.
They think they're getting to me, but in proof, they're not.
But they are. You know how they know they're getting to you? Because you couldn't wait to go and fire up a live stream and hopefully draw some of his supporters in there and get them to start responding to your bullshit, which is exactly what they did. Here you go.
Not that one.
Oh, no, not that one. See, that was a real question, guys. You see that?
Night.
She didn't want that.
No, I didn't. What was the dark parade? There was so much going on in the chat.
Yeah. Let's totally ignore what the hell I was put up here, right? Come back to my question, you dumbass. Let's not have no real damn questions in there, right? Listen, dude. Buy me a beer. Crip, man, I appreciate the offer. I don't drink much anymore. It's gotten into life where the hangovers become overhangs, and they just hurt too damn much. See, okay, base means you're unworthy of support and not really caring what people think. She kept saying she didn't want attention, but literally the title of her stream, exactly, 100% Delusia, you get it. Everybody in the chat gets this, right? They are, well, hey, if you guys think I'm worthy of support, whatever. Watch some of my crappy, stupid videos. You know, I'm like I said, I do this for fun, okay? And as far as, I don't care. I give absolutely zero shits about what anybody on the internet thinks about me, okay? I really don't care. If somebody gets offended by what I say, honestly and truly, I don't mean to ever offend anybody, but I'll tell you something. If you come out there and you put out some bullshit, that I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. Go back and look at some of my videos, dude. Anyone watching the stream now? Not right now, but later on, go back and check some of my streams. Man, I'm not above, if I think a woman is acting like a whore, I'll call her a whore. I don't care. I don't worry about, but Riv, your channel will be taken down because I don't give a shit. Take it. Take the damn thing. I don't get no money from this. I don't give a shit about this. This is not what I do I just call people on their bullshit. That's all I do. So anyway, I want to get on her where she talks and she actually dresses. She does. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. I think she never did really, I don't think, came and answer that question I put up there for. But she does start actually engaging me a little bit. So let's see what she says here.
No, Riverter, that's not what I'm getting at. He wasn't criticizing my criticism.
The fuck he wasn't. That's exactly. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I think her brain's on life support. I really do. She does not. Oh, God. He literally criticized your criticism, and that's bullying? She goes, well, no, that's what he, no, let's back it up because I want to hear what, God almighty. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's that? Come on.
No, Riverter, that's not what I'm getting at. He wasn't criticizing my criticism. He's literally harassing me at this point, and if you don't understand that, if you don't see the proof, then I'm sorry that you're not following on Twitter.
Okay. Time out. Time out. Let's go back and let's look at something here. Where is it at? Let me find it here. Okay. Oh, sugar. No. Where is it at? Okay. Let's go back and let's look at who's bullying who here, young lady. First of all, here's video number 1 that you made a day ago. Okay. Back when you guys initially had your confrontation or your disagreement on Twitter a day ago, you came at him and you criticized him. Okay. Then you made a second video earlier today, about 3 o'clock this afternoon, Central Standard Time. You made a video, another little short commentary video, 6 minutes and 19 seconds long, where you again was criticizing him. Okay. And you were criticizing his supporters. And then you made yet a third video an hour ago was when it ended, and it was 2 hours and 30 minutes long. 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Let's slide over here to YoungCrip's YouTube channel. And let's go pull up all of his videos. And I'm looking. 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 I don't see one mother trucking video that has your name in the title where he's talking or addressing you. Let's see here. If you ever think Crip or someone on the other side said something wrong, it's totally fair. We're just kind of trolling her a bit. She was so high during the stream she couldn't talk half the time. Well, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to bust someone's balls because they're smoking a little weed, dude. The devil's lettuce, as they say. I could give a shit less. Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to chastise that. But so you've made 3 videos on him, specifically naming him in the title of your videos. Okay. Let's go over here and let's look at your Twitter feed here. Okay. It looks like to me, Crip here really only responded to you, what? Maybe 2 or 3 times? Maybe? And you're going on and on and on and on and on about it? Come on, dude. Come on. Seriously? Whatever. Whatever. I'm over it. Whatever. Listen, bottom line is this, okay? You're wrong. He's not bullying you. He is not harassing you. I seen in those Twitter feeds, I seen, and even on your streams that you did today, I seen you had supporters in there that was backing you just as much as his, and they were attacking, okay? They were attacking his fans, okay, just as much as if they were defending you, if not more so. They were attacking their stances. They were attacking their comments towards you. All right. So I'm not going to buy in. I don't buy into this whole nonsense of that you were being harassed and bullied. No, you swung at somebody that had a larger following on social media, hoping that you could get in a few licks and get some followers and subscribers to your YouTube channel off of it. Okay. And I think it's quite obvious that that's not going to happen. Okay. You're not going to gain subs. You're not going to gain followers on Twitter. You're going to be mocked. You're going to be ridiculed because you have people like me out here that call people on their bullshit. And honey, you're full of it. So anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the new subs to the YouTube channel. Like I say, I don't normally do a lot on as far as live streaming on YouTube. I thought I'd make the exception because this was something that actually occurred on YouTube. So I thought I would try to do a simultaneous stream. It looked like my crappy ass out in the back of the backwoods here where I live. Internet supported it. I appreciate everybody that hung out in the stream tonight. I appreciate your comments.
I like beer.
Thanks so much there, Trev's dead. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but anyway, thanks. I appreciate it. No, YoungCrip, dude, you real dude. I wish you the best too, my man. I wish you the best. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that come out tonight. Stay safe. All right. Don't go around waving your dick in the air at this COVID stuff. Keep serious. Don't let it control you, and don't live in fear, but respect it. I guess that's the way I'll put it. You know, don't be out here doing silly things. So, you're literally the only one who said it right. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think there's a lot of people have said it. I mean, if you look at the Twitter backs and forth, I think a lot of people backed Crip on this, and they were right to back him. 100% they were to back him. And so anyway, but hang on here. Oh, you followed me over on my my Twitter or Twitch too. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. But anyway, listen, you guys stay safe, take care. I'll probably try to stream something maybe Friday evening if I don't have too crappy of a week. Anyway, until then, see you guys in the